A bit more short grass all over the place, especially here right next to the path. Yeah, I think this is pretty cute. I would maybe place a blueberry bush around here even. Here a little bit hidden away. Bit more of linderas, just because they're not that much over the place just yet. And we do need stuff to cover the edges. To, you know, really make it obvious that, like, hey, this is kind of like the wildlife area, because this is where the playground ends. Let's go. Woo. Don't ask what I'm trying to do here. I don't know either. Just go along with it, okay? Please and thank you. I mean, some of these could be nice. Maybe another twig, and then some leaf piles around here still. I think this is pretty okay. I have a habit for that today. I really, really do. Okay, let's get started on things to put on the edge here. Shrub, of course, it's me. What else are we expecting? Butterfly shrub. Okay. I feel like that side of the mountain is already looking okay-ish. This right here below us, on the other hand, that needs some love. I don't think we can make that. That could have ended very, very differently. Just so I know where we left things. God, why do I keep having these little oopsies with trying to rename the backpack? I don't want to rename it, I promise. It's okay the way it is. I don't want to change it. Shrub. 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 That. I don't think I pressed sneak there. Did not like it. Okay. Okay, just making sure I didn't accidentally grow stuff all over the place that I didn't intend to grow. Okay, then we can certainly add a little bit of tall grass around here. Tiny bit of normal grass too. Maybe that is already too much. I think that is too much. I am sorry. Yeah, this is for the medium. Then a crisp plant. Goes back. Lindera. Vanilla leaf. Cute little flower. One of these bushes. Green cypress. Then we maybe go in with one medium grass. One of that. Then we should really have something that's like a bit more colorful here. So maybe a hummingbird bush. The falling leaf there kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Kiwi 23, not ready for kids, nor playing Minecraft. Yeah, okay, this section needs love, and a lot of that. I would say we build a shrub here. Kind of like that. Then I would like to see if we were maybe able... Don't know why I grabbed 2. No, this is not going to work, but that could work. Nice. Okay, now we're stuck. Great. Good thing we haven't really planted anything around here just yet. Ah, and everything kind of connects. Isn't that cute? Nice one. Shrub there. Christmas tree there. That there. Maybe one of the more neon colored ones right there. We need to sleep. Vanilla leaf. One of those goes there. And then the poisonous stuff. You can put there. That was the wrong click, but I don't care that much. Where can we sleep? Even vlogs, hello? Could we just do that? No. Getting way too dark for my comfort, oh my god. Struggle of trying to keep nature intact. Okay, please no creepers that are going to fall on my head. I also don't see anything down there. Maybe we were lucky and we were 1 second before stuff started spawning. We were 1 second before stuff started spawning. Follow me for more high quality English tips that will enrich your life. Damp grass. Shrub. Too bad we don't have basalt on us. So maybe we do have to go back on here at some point to fix that. Holly. Crisp plant. Then this goes tall. What happened here? Let me help you out. Okay, we have those 2 there. Then I want to put that in between them. Little flower. Another little flower. Look at it grow. That. Another globe cedar. Okay. Ah, nice one. No, I don't want to rename the backpack. I just don't want to fall down. There's a difference between the two, I promise, game. Maybe one day you'll figure them out. One of those. Hummingbird bush. Piece of switchgrass. Piece of damp grass. Then Lindera. Piece of normal grass. This is kind of scary, not gonna lie. A shrub. Yeah, no one's gonna see it if I put a shrub there, so we'll just save it. Cute little flower. Okay, and then we are entering this area, and like that mountain down there where we are currently looking. Big work in progress, just because it's like still very leafy and it doesn't look stable, which means I want to terraform it, but I don't like terraforming. I'm not good at terraforming. I terraformed this mountain. that was enough. You know, it's... Yeah, I don't know what exactly we'll do here. Same thing over there. You see that? I just don't like the look of that. Here, put some of those around. Another vanilla leaf. Hummingbird bush. It's always the wrong click. Butterfly. Some of this. I mean, the rest of this is not going to be very visible. This, on the other hand, will be sort of visible again, so let's try to not have it look horrible. A little bit of grass. Maybe that was one too much. No. That into that. Then place some boxwood and a shrub. That little, I mean, that part we can all kind of reach from when we're down there anyway. And we will be down there at some point to probably fix the cliff that I mentioned. One day it will bother me too much when the rest of the biome is looking amazing, and then there's just like this one little sore spot every time you look around. Like, no things that hurt your vision. You only want the pretty stuff. Damp grass. Medium grass. Medium grass. Those there, one of these. Maybe even one of those. Not going to be too visible, I think. Yeah, what do we go in with? Big question. Maybe even some blackberry bushes. And then some boxwood there. I think that is basically it. Wait, not damp grass, I wanted vanilla grass, sorry. Like a little bit of swaying in the wind sort of stuff. And come on, one tall grass is not going to hurt. Yes, look at that. Yeah, that's still the problem side. The thing that really scares me. Oh god, we'll have to walk so far. Should we? No, I don't want to tackle the graveyard right now. Not now. I don't have the energy. Why do we always need to eat? What kind of... Is gluttony the right word? I think it is. But what kind of gluttony is that? That's the thing that I meant to say before the English language distracted me, as it loves to do. That is what I intended to do, I promise. that. Maybe have one of these there. Cute. We still have, yeah, we have another birdhouse. Maybe we need to add a few more birdhouses, especially here where we have the little pond and the bird bath, sorry. And yeah, I don't know, like this is very, very cute. Do we? Yes, we do. There. Wonderful. One of these right there. One of these next to it. Maybe on the other side. We don't want to be repetitive. We are unique. Little twig down here. Butterfly. Bandera. Hummingbird. Vanilla leaf. A little bit of normal grass. Short grass. No? Yes. And there we place one of those. Another globe cedar. Okay, this is poisonous, but like, just don't run into it, I guess. A little bit of stretching. Okay. I think I want to fix that. We wouldn't have needed cheers for that. Well. Well. There we go. Found a use for them. Let's get to stay. Feeling generous. There. And then that goes there. Cute little iris here, cute little iris there. And you see those peeking out, matching the irises here. Short grass. This is going to end up being the cutest thing I've ever done in my entire Minecraft career. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed with what I've been managing to actually create here. Wow. Are you telling me I was the one to do all of this? Like that must be a little mistake. Couldn't have been me. Okay, let's get back to the mountain. Let's do the whole thing one more time. What is wrong with me? I don't know. There's your answer. Okay, we do that. Some of this goes tall. Then we go in with some non-shaky grass. Maybe we even dare and place some switch grass there. Then where's the poisonous stuff? There's the poisonous stuff. That there. Little bush there. Little bush here. Okay. Time for mountain work. Let's go. Yeah, that looks so cute. To be fair, we also have this little section here. Possible thumbnail screenshot. Oh god, there's a lot here that we could do. Maybe even should do. Kinda didn't intend to already go down that low. Okay. One of these. And then another one of those. Normalish one there. Little iris there. The alpine flowers here. That's too close to each other. We'll put a hummingbird bush here instead, and next to that a lindera. And then as we go down, that's where we have a bit more space to work with at once. Do that. Maybe add some leaves in here. Now we can certainly add some of these. Don't want it to be too much in a row. Then boxwood. A little bit of holly couldn't hurt either. Of course, there has to be a little bit of tall grass, otherwise it's wrong. By the way, let me put those back. Grow that, grow that. We don't really have other grass that's like doing its thing around here, which is a bit sad, so maybe we'll have these couple of pieces just for like the little touch of nature. Vanilla leaf. Some of the poisonous stuff. And one of these. Another vanilla leaf. I think that's okay. Oh, we didn't really place any shrubs around here. Unacceptable. Okay, you get a shrub then. That. No, that's too close to the other one. Give me back my torches, please. Thank you. We could have a dead leaf pile there. No one's going to see that ever. Some alpine flowers. And one more of those things. Here we already have a ground cover on that. We have a few empty spots. Okay, we still have time to go down the mountain, even though the sun is setting and making this a little bit harder than it should be. Hey, wheatgrass. Wheatgrass. Lindera. Lindera. Don't know if you hear those background noises, by the way. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my parents have decided to tear apart the house. Who knows? I don't. was so ready to just fall down there, not gonna lie. I was like mentally preparing for that. Boxwood. No. We already have a shrub there. We don't really have tall grass around these parts, so you know, don't mind me adding some. That and then that. Beautiful. Don't want to overdo it. That's, you know, that would be a shame, but I also feel like it's just realistic to have a lot of tall grass around. Maybe I should have added a few more things other than just silly grass. Here we are. Never really learning, are we? Started to recognize the song because there's like this little bit of like talking in the background that my brain just really picks up on very, very fast. Oh, okay, we have a lot of shrubs around here already. Can't have too many, ever. Such a thing doesn't exist. Oh, I'm glad that I managed to sit down and record again, despite not having any energy today, really. And I managed to record enough in advance. I do still have to edit this, and I have like another 3-4 videos I need to upload, but I've been super productive today, and that feels amazing. And now it feels like the vacation I'm about to go on, you know, feels a bit more deserved, because it's like I actually did some stuff for it, rather than just sit here and go on Reddit all day. That's how big the holly grows. Damn. But yeah, I think we are slowly going to end this here. I don't know what we'll do in the next recording session, so I'll just go home for now. Put everything away. Stay organized. This random stuff can go. This was basalt cobblestone. Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, and if you are not being productive, then please, please, please don't feel bad. Those days, those weeks, those phases, they happen. And especially now with fall coming around and things getting darker and, you know, the sun being out less, like seasonal depression is a very real thing. And it happens, you know, it's okay if not every day is like the most productive day ever. So yeah, I hope that maybe helps one person one day in like 2050, when this series becomes one of the longest running Let's Plays or so, because I will still be playing this then. Unless everything corrupts, I'll still be playing in 2050. Maybe not with daily uploads anymore. Who knows? Oh god, I'm going to be so old then. Oh, don't think about that. Don't think about that. Let's just end this here. I think I'm gonna go play a little bit more Water Park Simulator. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. And yeah, goodbye.